Hello Scorpio, welcome back to the Illest Illuminator for your mid-month. So for those who have been celebrating Valentine's Day, obviously happy Valentine's Day. But for me, these red roses represent all the lost lives and my prayers that are going out to Turkey and Syria. I've also opened up a fundraising so you can donate money for those who have been victim of this heartbreaking and devastating earthquake. So yeah, I hope that that will definitely help to raise some money, even if it's like just $1. You can multiply it by 20, especially for Turkey that's like 20 lira, and for Syria I don't know for sure, but it will help. Okay, so I thank you already in advance, and I hope that you will be also on the live that I have already done by the time that you are watching this. Only your viewing the video will definitely help gain more funds for this earthquake. So I had to put that out there. And let's start with the reading. What are the messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I've been shuffling quite a lot before your reading, so I think that the energy is already potent. Let's start and see. So we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So some of you feel a little bit disappointed and sad for missing out an opportunity, or you may feel like luck is just not on your side and that you're losing some type of common ground or some type of something of value in your life, such as a commitment or a relationship or something that just doesn't really move forward or wants to kind of like harvest. And you are feeling quite disappointed. There is some sadness here. There's some grief here for the things that have been lost. All right. So I do see you trying to cope with some type of sadness here, or even a disappointment. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. The Seven of Cups reversed. Some of you are coming to the realization that some people have been dishonest, all right, and that you've been a little bit bedazzled by people, right? The Seven of Cups reverse is coming out of a period of illusion or being disillusioned, and that's not your fault. It just seems that you were emotionally very tied up to a situation or person. However, you're coming to the realization that someone was not authentic, that you should have kind of like dived a little bit deeper when like you should have been a little bit just like an onion that you need to peel and go into a more depth. You may have realized that someone in your surrounding does not have that depth, that they are fake, all right? And, this is a real channel, right? Like, this is not for no reason I'm called the Illest Illuminator. So if you're here, you know that you always get the real deal. And I don't really sugarcoat on things. So I'm very, very grateful that I've never changed myself, because I can't be a sugarcoater. But obviously you are such an awakened individual, Scorpio, and your third eye is open. That means that you start to see whenever people are being fake as well. So that's why you're here watching me, because you can see through the disguise of people. And this shows that obviously, yes, we invest our energy, we're investing our emotions, we have a lot of care, but then you realize like, hey, this person is absolutely not what they seem to be. They are fake, or they have fake values, fake priorities. And I feel like this is the realization, this is the awakening, the understanding, and seeing even more deeply how connected you are with yourself, with your higher self, with your own values, with your own priorities. All right, the way that you are committed to your own integrity, you're seeing it all beyond the illusions, right? And that is the great awakening, which is the Pisces new moon that we are going to have. Saturn entering Pisces, that's a huge event that is about to happen. The reawakening and awakening even more within yourself. So best believe that you're going to change your mind about a lot of people that you are hanging out with or seeing right now, or you're starting to see, these layers are starting to fall off. You're starting to see people's true intentions, their beliefs, and how that is, not in alignment with you, right? You have your own beliefs and you have your boundaries set. This is the respect that you have for your own integrity. And I feel like you're starting to see that some people don't work on that integrity. They don't want even to have integrity or compassion. It's not in their business. It's not in their vocabulary. And it's like coming to that realization, which obviously first hurts, right? The Five of Cups is more like sadness, grief about it, but then starting to realize like, hey, do I really need that in my life? Do I really, am I going to sacrifice my own authenticity and everything, my value, my ego, my worth for that? No. Okay, that's the Hangman. That's Pisces energy coming through very strongly. And by the way, the Seven of Cups reverse is also Pisces energy, but the Hangman is the major arcana of that. So it's healing, it's releasing, it's surrendering. We've got the King of Cups, talking about water energy. It's very strong here. Then we have the Death card with the Devil. Okay. And then the Nine of Swords stressed at the bottom of the deck. Looks like someone is very attached to you, or there is a very strong tie, emotional tie and attachment here. Someone could be very obsessive, right? That could be you, but it does not have to be you, all right? Because a lot of people always refer to Scorpio as being a very jealous type, right? Like the jealous and possessive energy. But it depends on whether you are healed or not. If you are a healed person, or you don't have those that envy or the jealousy within you, then you will attract those vibrations, attract those partners to you. All right. Like people think that if they can read like astrological chart and they see like, oh, that person has Scorpio and Venus. I have Scorpio and Venus. I have Scorpio in my Mercury and Pluto. So I am very strong placement within Scorpio. However, I am not a very jealous person at all. I'm very open-minded, and that could be coming from that Sagittarian energy. However, I do know that either you attract possessive energy or you are that yourself. Like it's always a balance between the dark and the light. So if you are a healed Scorpio, and maybe you've never been like that, but a lot of people think or assume that Scorpio is a very possessive, jealous energy. That is not always the case. Let me just put that out there for you. All right. But you will attract people that will behave in that way towards you, because you are healed, you are the light, you are the healer. And people, like, because you're the empath, you will attract these vampires upon you, because there is a lesson for you to learn, because you need to stop getting more indulged into their energy, or allow them to show their love or compassion in a way of being possessive and jealous. So again, I feel like with this energy, someone is trying to emotionally keep you trapped, or is very, how do I say that, like indulged in your energy, very possessive, controlling here, emotionally very controlling. And I feel like you are going through that transformation. Even if you were the one, like, you got to be always honest with yourself. If you're watching and you're like, well, I am a little bit jealous type, so yeah, then that's also fine. That is your part of healing. All right. So this is the transformation. This is the ending. This is, out with the old, in with the new. So you're definitely closing this chapter off. However, I do still see you having a lot of stress here, worries. And it's all because this energy is keeping you in a fearful state. This is control. All right. This is someone that's trying to control you, or control you in your emotions. Or you may even feel that way right now. And obviously you could feel that way because you're coming to the realization that someone has not been who they portrayed to be or claim to be. They have like some falsity within them. So obviously there are some things that you may still need to release here, but you're definitely getting there. Look at this. Oh my good Lord. We have complicated. So yeah, obviously this whole situation is a complicated situation. No further explanation needed. But we have trapped and letting go. So it almost feels like someone tried to keep you trapped in a relationship. Like, this is what you can do, what you can't do. This is what you should eat, what you should not eat, what you should wear, what you should not wear. These are all elements of someone that you may need to let go of. All right? In order to get that transformation going for yourself. But maybe you're fearful because that's why the fear comes in. Someone made you believe that they're the best thing after sliced bread, and you're just like, am I even going to find anyone better? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Don't worry about that. We've got authority and memories of love. Now, okay, this is the divine masculine energy. In this type of particular readings, I would say that this is kind of like the distorted masculine energy. However, I feel like this one is now representing you, having the boundaries up and still coming forward with compassion and love. You still want to keep this person in loving thoughts, but you are making it clear what you are tolerating and what you are not tolerating. And again, I am seeing the moving on card, and I see this with every single sign. So there's definitely a huge shift that's going on. Masks are falling off for a lot of people. If you felt like you were stuck waiting for a particular person, but you're not getting the truth or clarity, this is your time to really, how do I say that? Like, this is the time for you to realize and wake up and think like, okay, I'm wasting my time, I'm moving forward. If you want to catch up, you catch up. If not, then it's okay. Focusing on your material harvest, which is the Nine of Pentacles, which is also the card that indicates independence, singlehood, freedom. So freeing yourself up. By the way, I want to actually pull a card from the Mermaids. Y'all know I don't like this person. I'm calling it a person. It's a mermaid, but anyway, it's a card. The magic of the Coelian Druid, caution, secrecy, and worry. Okay, this is whenever I get pulled to pull one of these cards, you know that there is something to clarify here, right? So this is someone behind your back that has been trying to keep you trapped and perhaps even attracted lower vibrational energies towards you. So it's time for you to cleanse yourself, to release, to kind of like cut cords. Time out, cutting cords. It's the time out card. Okay, so awareness, contemplation, solitude, and time alone. So it's time for you to kind of like dive deep into what it is or who it is that is trying to send you this low vibrational energies, because they come in form of people and souls. So that's what it is. That is definitely what it is. And this is your time to free yourself independently and, go like do, how do I say that? Like, it's about cutting yourself free from this type of people, baggage people, but also people that have been sending you dark magic energies, because magic is being done. And if it's being done consistently on your name, then obviously there is an energy that's going to happen. So always try to protect yourself. I am going to share with you guys in another video, trying to make a short video on how to make a cleansing ritual in the bath for yourself to detox these energies and to protect yourself. I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on ritual-based things, because it is definitely coming back to the collective as something that we need to be focusing on. Sacred space, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Well, there you go. These are the signs that Spirit already wants to talk to you, connect with you, to tell you what is going on behind your back, to open up your third eye for you to get more awareness of the situation that is behind you, okay? We've got Ishtar, boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others demanding on your time and energy. Okay, and then we have Kali, which is a goddess that came to me around 10 days ago. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So there's definitely a lot that you may need to do, releasing, setting up boundaries, protection, and yeah, moving forward out of this very complex situation that you have been in. Last but not least for Scorpio, and then we will move over to the extended health, which is coming up frequently for a lot of the signs as well. And listen to the whispers. You are being guided. Time to look after yourself. So it's time to put the focus on you, on your diet, on staying healthy, exercising, making sure that if your body is giving you signals that you pay attention to it, take your proper rest, and to work on a better and healthy lifestyle. And also listen to the whispers is obviously telling you that spirit is trying to connect with you, talk to you about this energy that you need to be cautious about. Someone that is being secretive behind your back that you need to kind of like take precaution with, okay? All right, that's what I have for you for now, Scorpio. I hope that this was healing for you. And if you want to see the extended, it will be down in the description box below this video. And if you want to donate, the donate button is also right there. And if not, you can also watch the live that I'm going to do, so you don't donate, but your watch time will definitely be a donation as well. So I thank you already, and my heart still goes out to everyone that is in Turkey and Syria going through this devastation. So let that always be heard. Okay, so thank you. Bye.